My dad had a locked room in the house, and nobody was ever allowed inside. Growing up, there was one rule in our house that nobody questioned. Never go into the room at the end of the hallway. The door was always locked. Whenever my siblings or I asked what was inside, my dad would just smile and say, "Nothing exciting." Even my mom claimed she had no idea what was in there. After a while, we stopped asking, but we all had theories. My brother was convinced dad had millions hidden away. I thought maybe he had some weird hobby he was embarrassed about. Then last year, my dad passed away unexpectedly. A few weeks later, while sorting through his desk, my mom found a small envelope with 3 words written on it: "For the room." Inside was a key. None of us knew what to expect. Honestly, I was nervous opening that door. For years, we'd built up this huge mystery in our heads. But the moment we stepped inside, nobody said a word. The room was lined with shelves from floor to ceiling, and on those shelves were dozens and dozens of carefully labeled boxes. Each one had one of our names on it. Mine had letters titled, "For your 25th birthday," "For your wedding day," "For when you become a parent," and one that simply read, "For when you miss me." Inside were handwritten notes, old photos, and tiny gifts he'd collected over the years. My sister found a letter for the day she'd graduate college. My brother found one for his future kids. My mom found a box filled with love letters he'd written to her but never given her. Turns out my dad had been preparing these for years. He once told my mom that if he ever left this world early, he didn't want us to feel like he had. And suddenly, that locked room we'd spent our entire lives wondering about wasn't mysterious anymore. It was just my dad's way of making sure he'd always be with us.